Hey, mamas. Welcome to Motherhood Gist with Joy. In Motherhood Gist with Joy, I share my experience as a mom. Learning from other mothers have been of great help to me. So if you're a mom, a first-time mom, or an expecting mom, this video is for you. Hmm. That's how my 12-year-old son's Roblox account was hacked by a hacker. As in, he came to me and was like, "Mommy, can you imagine? Someone has hacked into my account." And I was like, "What happened?" He said that he just went to, check his laptop and said he wanted to just, start playing game. And then he noticed that some of the things he had worked for had disappeared. Okay, let me first give you guys a gist. As a mom, you need to understand that in roadblocks, they have a way of buying things. They trade for things like pets. So they trade for pets, buy pets, so that builds up the account and all of that. So they have enough money, to trade and all of that. So he had worked so hard. I remember last week, he came to me and said, Mommy, I've been trying to trade this particular pet. It was difficult for me. I've not been able to do it. He was just so worried. But eventually he was now able to trade it. And now he now told me how he had made so much from his trade. He was so excited about it. And then all of a sudden, somebody came from nowhere and hacked into his account and took everything. So he said he went to his system and then, okay, let me start playing, and saw that some of the things he had gone. So by the time he was trying to check, he just got a message from the person. The message said that I've hacked into your account, I took everything. And he was like, why? Why would you do that? And guess what the person said? The person said, I'm gay and I like you. He didn't even wait to hear the rest of the information. My son that loved was so happy with all he had gathered, all he had traded for and made. He said immediately he deleted the account, and that was what he came and was like, "Mommy, I'm not just happy. See, I just deleted my roadblock account because somebody just hacked into my account and took everything." So he told his dad about it. The first thing the dad asked was, "What's your password?" Because for someone to hack into your account, that means the password must be easy to have gotten. Guess what? My son put Fortnite as a password. You don't use a password that someone can easily just manipulate with a computer to get your password. So that was a mistake he did. He just felt that, oh, it's a private account, let me just put something weak. So mommies, you need to check your children's account, that their password is, as in, has some very good character. You just don't put just something easy that anybody can hack into. It must have numbers, it must have characters, it must have letters. Just mix it up so that it is very strong, so that it will be hard for anybody to hack into your children's accounts to do anything. I've heard stories of how children are being deceived on the internet, especially playing game. They will just get your into your hack into your a child's account, especially for those children that do not speak up. Hack into the child's account and tell the child that if the child doesn't do this or do that, they won't give the child certain things or the account back. And then because the child really wants to play the game and is being controlled, like, oh, my game, my game, my game, the child might most likely fall for the trap to do whatever it is. I know of a child that was being manipulated. I was made to, go naked and all of that. And the next thing, his nude was gotten. And the person that was blackmailing him said he was going to send all his nude. And the child didn't know what to do. Because of that frustration of, oh God, everybody's going to see my nakedness, the whole world and everything, the child resulted to taking his life. And that's how that child died. And funny enough, like some days ago, I had called them and told them that, please, if you guys in any way have any situation that is very not comfortable for you, like you have said something or done something that is wrong, feel free to come and meet me. Tell me what it is. Tell me and your dad. Just tell us. Open up. Don't ever let anybody tell you that if you do certain things or if you don't do certain things, I'll take your life. I'll kill your family. Those are the things that those people, those horrible human beings do online, threatening children, blackmailing them. Some of them will just go ahead and fall for it and they lose their life. So I just spoke to him some days ago about things like that. So immediately he saw that, he just knew that maybe these are the kind of people. And he didn't even wait to share anymore. Some children will listen just because they are so, how children can be addicted to game. Just because they don't want to lose what they have worked for, they would have said, okay, whatever it is, let me just do to get my game, my things back. So please, Mom, we have to be on our children. This period is the period for them playing game. They'll all be on their games, playing all kinds of game. So let us be on them. Check and ensure that their password is very strong for anybody to hack into, to deceive your child. And then we should also be talking to our children. Let's learn to talk, relate with them so that they can confide in us no matter how bad it is. So they tell us everything because it's very, very important. Let's not do things that will push our children out to fall victim to such kind of people. That's just it, basically. Thank God that his account, he has given everything. I'll let them carry and go. We don't need it again. So, mamas, let's be careful with our children this period. Let's try and ensure that they don't get into one of these traps. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like, share, and follow. Bye.